Hello everyone, this is Atakan or Intro to DeFi as you know, and today we're gonna look at Sturdy Finance. Sturdy Finance is a new kind of DeFi lending protocol that enables users to earn high stablecoin yields or take out interest-free loans. There are three important things here. Firstly, this is an innovation, they are not a fork, and in my opinion, they have a great idea that results in a positive sum game for its users. And don't forget that innovations bring risks with them, so don't put money in you cannot afford to lose. Secondly, the loans are interest free and the yields are generally higher than other lending protocols. In other lending protocols like Aave or Scream or Compound, etc., interest rates are higher than the lending rates. Here, there's zero. Let me repeat, zero interest rates, and the yields for lenders are also higher than the normal lending protocols right now, and I'll explain how they managed to do that shortly after. And thirdly, there's no token right now. Don't buy any token named Sturdy. Right now the team is exploring and testing the protocol. Maybe later they might have a token, but right now there's none. So let's start, and as usual, let's go to PowerPoint and see how normal lending protocols work and what differs Sturdy from them. So let's take Aave for example. There are two main actors here, lenders and borrowers. Lender lend their money to earn interest. They all put their money into a pool where borrowers can borrow from. Depending on utilization, they earn interest. And second actor is borrowers. Borrowers provide collateral higher than the borrowed amount, borrow a token and pay interest. Because utilization rate cannot be higher than 100%, like as you cannot borrow more than all tokens in the pool, borrow rates are higher than the lending rates, and if their collateral become more valueless or borrow token become more valuable over time, and if that passes a certain threshold, liquidator can liquidate the borrower. Now, let's look at how Sturdy Finance work. I think it's an incredibly smart idea. The actors are the same. They are borrowers and lenders. For now, you can deposit FTM, BOO or Link as collateral and borrow only USDC, USDT and DAI. So let's use FTM and USDC in our example. First, there are lenders who wants to earn interest on their USDC, so they lend it out. And secondly, there are borrowers. Borrowers provide FTM as collateral. Like until now it's all same, right? The trick here is where this FTM goes to. Sturdy takes this FTM and put it into a yield earning protocol like Yearn Finance. Then Yearn earn yield on FTM. Sturdy swaps that FTM for USDC. That USDC goes to lenders. As a result, lenders earn interest, but borrowers didn't need to pay for it. All of that interest came from yield aggregators. And let's add that protocol also needs to make money, so Sturdy takes 10% cut from the yields. And I think in the future, when token will be launched, I believe the fees will go to token holders, but don't forget that this is a speculation of mine. So let's go back to the website and see how it works. So now we are in the website. You can change it to dark theme to light theme here. I'm using it with dark theme. In homepage you can see the current deposit APY and you can see that borrow APY is 0. You can deposit collateral or stable coins in deposit page. For depositing stables you'll earn interest, and if you want to lend stables for interest, that's enough information for you. You don't need to do anything else. You come here, deposit, and choose depositing amount, then deposit, then it's all good. And for depositing collateral, you can come here. Protocol right now uses BOO, FTM, and Link as collateral. And when you click provide, you will see more information about it. And don't forget that you will not earn yield for depositing collateral, just to say. And when we click provide, we can see some stats. Maximum LTV or loan to value describes how much you can borrow as percentage. For example, if you have $1,000 worth of BU, you can borrow up to $600 worth of stables. Liquidation threshold is very important if you are borrowing. If you don't want to be liquidated, you don't want to go over this threshold. For example, let's say again you have $1,000 worth of BU and borrow $600, and let's say BU price goes down and now you have $800 worth of BU. Now your LTV is 75% because your collateral is 800 but you borrowed 600. You are over this threshold and someone can liquidate you right now. And when a liquidator does that, he or she gets the token you provide with 10% discount. And when you deposit collateral, Sturdy sends it to Yearn Finance, as I said before, and you can see the transaction here as Yearn took our BU, Sturdy took our BU and put it into Y Vault and start to earn yield there. So, after you provide collateral, you can borrow stables here. You can choose what and how much you want to borrow and just borrow and it's done. And after that you can repay here. And there are different things we can do with the protocol as there's no borrowing interest rate. And for that, let's go back to PowerPoint and see what can be done. Firstly, for example, we can leverage our BU or FTM or link position. We can deposit BU, borrow USDC, swap USDC for more BU, deposit more BU, borrow more USDC, etc. The healthiest thing when doing this is not over leveraging and depositing BU as your last transaction, as it will increase your health rate. Second thing might be if we think FTM or BU or link will go up and we need money, we can just deposit FTM or BU and borrow USDC and spend it in real life for French fries, I don't know, pay back to that after whenever we want because there's no interest. Just don't forget to care for liquidations. Or third thing can be you just want yields on your stables, you just deposit USDT and enjoy yields. Or maybe you can find your own and better strategy, who knows, you can comment down below. And as last thoughts, I think the product fits very well into the DeFi ecosystem and also innovation drives natural marketing. So I believe it will help Sturdy in the long run. And seeing this protocol launching on Phantom is also very good for Phantom ecosystem. I also strongly believe they will go to the other chains as well if everything goes okay in Phantom. And team is very smart and answering questions very quickly. They are active in Discord. You can go to Discord, you can follow them in Twitter. I like the team and I believe they will deliver. But always do your own research and don't forget that these are not financial advices. I am just here to try to educate about DeFi. So yeah, this is Intro to DeFi explaining Sturdy Finance. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe and see you in the next video. Goodbye.